a couple weeks ago. All of this is technically true. I would say all of this. Yeah. So on that note, I'm just starting the stream here. I'm gonna go AFK for a sec. Will I let the chats load? Clicker gang, what's good? I had a hell of a night. I'm supposed to go out this afternoon for a community event. I feel awful. I feel so bad right now. So I thought, shit, I'm just gonna get on the internet and talk about it until I either feel better or I justify sleeping through the event. Shit. It sucks. It sucks sometimes. But you know what? I would rather eat shitty food from a restaurant than own a shitty restaurant. You feel me? My problems could still be worse. Anyway, good morning, everybody. It's technically a holiday here in Canada. I hope you get some fucking rest. You need it. uh, if you are participating in Truth and Reconciliation Day, I would like you to know you are validated, you are justified, and I hope that today is productive for everything you believe in, and I hope that there is a big damper on the people who give you problems. I hope that the guy that caused all this stubs his toe this morning, and I hope his feet are sweaty and clammy and really sensitive when it happens too. Like, I hope that he was tucked underneath the covers and didn't want to get up because he had cold sweats because he went to sleep with a bunch of food in his belly. And I hope that he got up and he's all full of cold sweat and he just fucking rams his toes up against the bedpost. I hope that for you, because my Dukes won't do the job, so the bedpost has to. Right. I don't know how this started. This day is already a fever dream. I'll be right back. If you're just tuning in, please consider liking and following the stream. It does support the stream. I am sick today, and I've already blamed people, so I'm a step ahead. I'll be right back. And, oh God.
waste my time, lesser creature.
I'm so sick. Oh, I'm so sick. Oh, I'm so sick. Ugh. Oh, I'm just so unbelievably ill. Oh, fading into the ether. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm fading into the ether. Ugh, ugh. I gotta scooch my shit up to the chair like I'm Dudley and Harry Potter. Uh, I feel like Hank Hill after he found out his son loses to a wet towel. That means I feel fucking horrible. I feel very badly, bud. Pardon. That cough is all me, though. Alright, so what am I doing here anyway? What's life? What is life even? Look at all these people. I look into people, and what do I see? People. Yo. So, here's the deal. I may get off in like 10 minutes. I may get off in an hour. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty fucking not feeling good. I'm feeling pretty fucking not good right now.
What are you looking?
I blew and blew and blew and blew my nose, man. It has not helped. Oh, this is some shit. I just realized I'm on windowed full screen, but it took away my... Okay. I downloaded a... oh my god, my nose is literally leaking. I downloaded a DirectX mod that appears to have not done anything. It's forcing it to run in Vulkan is what it's doing. Okay. Okay. So I fucked up. And my nose is just running right now. So I'm gonna uninstall this, patch it, launch it. I'm gonna go blow my goddamn nose. Shit. This just did. I feel terrible. Yeah, I'm never going to that fucking pizza place again. Fuck that Chuck E. Cheese, bro. I don't need it that bad. I literally wasn't eating, like, my mom asked me like 5 different times yesterday if I wanted anything while she was there, and I was like, I don't know. No, I don't. I was very decisively no, and then she was like, I brought you back something anyway, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I ate it. Next time I'm just going to explicitly tell her to not buy me things from that restaurant, because holy fuck. Either their kitchen is too old, or they've had someone working there for too fucking long. Because I swear to God, you get something takeaway from that place, you're shitting your brains out the next day. Like, I've literally woken up multiple times last night, and I just had fucking cerebral fluid falling out my nose. Like, it's not even stuff. It's stuffy. It's just stuff. It's bullshit. Ugh. I knew it was bad because, like, my sinuses are completely closed. Like, they are inflated. They are closed. Safety precautions have been enacted to protect my brain. Literally. I feel like so bad today. Oh, God. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm such a pain to listen to. Because I kind of am, aren't I? I live for this shit. We're mouth breathing over here. You heard? We are doing the mouth breathing.
How you doing? Spirits be with ya, man.
Ooh, a bounty board. Aw. Choose your primary attribute. Reach level 10. We're not level 10? Huh? War games. Huh. Profession. Options. Oh my God. Literally, I wouldn't even be streaming if I wasn't sick, which is the worst part. If I wasn't sick, I'd be getting ready to go out to a viewing for Truth and Reconciliation Day. I'd be like cutting my hair right now, probably. But I'm fucking sick, dog. But I want to be present for the holiday, so here I am. Hello. Anybody got any stories to share? Preferably of when equality was achieved, not just of the absence of equality in situations. I want to focus on healing, you know, I want to focus on the reconciliation of which. So if anybody has any stories of reconciling or equality, you should, I would like you to share them. I'm somewhere between gonna sneeze and gonna cough or something, I don't even know anymore. God, I'm sick. God, I'm sick. Yo, fuck that pizza place, bro. I would have been better off eating a pizza made by a fucking dog. I swear. Anyway, I'm so sick. I'm so sick. uh It's a curl bird. The curl bird. Alright, so the waypoint is directing me to a room full of stuff I can't interact with. And if you asked me why, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
What are you looking for?
If we are to make these new
Make this in your home.
places to rest our battle-weary bodies, lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Be safe. For the Horde!
Make this in my home. I did it. Butt spikes the patient. I don't like this guy. I don't like anything about this guy. his whole demeanor. I really don't like anything about this guy. Look at him. He looks like a hoodlum from Rayman. He looks like a Rayman hoodlum. Sir. Sir, you cheesed your avatar creation. What a sad display of end gear armor. Seriously though, no shit, he has not eaten, bro. Looks like a mess. Bro looks like I feel. Like, I don't like anything about this guy. His username's bad. His clan sounds stupid. Frostwolf clan? Fuck out of here. Now there's a very nice guild name. I like that guild name. Schmozy knows what's good. What are they doing? Are they sitting here just for guild presence? If they are, that's very funny. Pardon me. Look at this guy. He's in no clan. Ed Gear, no clan. Look at him. He's fucking huge too. Pretty cool. Oh my god. I'm still looking where I can buy some milk, aren't I? I need to buy milk. That looks like a guild, if I've ever seen it. What about down here? Where can a guy get a glass of milk around here? This is the bank. I'll hit the bank anyway. Fine. I would like to check my deposit box. Yeah. Alrighty, so put the cleaver away. Put away the sausage.
For the Horde!
Would you rather trust your goods with a goblin?
Where's the guy gotta go to buy some fucking milk? I just want some milk, bro. Fucking sick. Yeah. Shadow go burr. Shadow man. Shadow man. That is the bank. Is this the id?
What's up?
Strength and honor.
Zug
If
zug.
we are to make these new lands ours, then we must
Ice cold milk.
battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
May your blades never dull.
Alright, let's go drink this milk somewhere. Pardon me. That's what I'm talking about. Oops. Heal. Heal, Doblin. Heal, Doblin, heal. And then we've got to go to the Durotar border. Oh yeah, I need to learn how to race the ram. That'll be fun. I want to have more milk. Drink another cup of milk. Look at that guy over there just running. He's just running. Pardon me. The Drag District. Food sales. Cool. What's this?
Hey there.
These are dangerous times, person. An ancient evil is rising,
What
and
do
it
you
cares
need?
not if you're Horde or
Maka.
Alliance.
Lexicon of Power?
Okie dokie.
What is a Lexicon of Power? Must be a quest thing.
I can't attack that target.
What's this?
Don't be shy.
Herbalism.
Don't be shy.
Be good.
How you doing, man?
Herb pouch. How you doing,
How
man?
you doing, man?
Huh. Herb gathering. We now have a profession.
Bye-bye now.
Let's buy a herb bag.
Be seeing ya.
Woo. Why are these empty? Weird. Alright, so from here, I have acquired a profession. I'm still sick, but that's okay. We can make do. So I need to go turn these quests in before I can get more. And then we've also got this one. The prize ticket. So we'll track that. Alright, bounty board, here we come. Just reached level 10 on this character. So now we have 2 characters on 2 different Ascension servers that are level 10. One on the wildcard server, and one on the, what was it called? All Stars server? All Skills? So I'd say we're doing okay. Could be doing better, obviously. I could be not fucking sick. But whatever. Huh. Oh, I need to choose a primary attribute, not a profession. Silly me. Here we go. One of these is the thing I need. Talent card? How many cards to reveal? Alright, let's go back to the post here. What did it say? What did it really tell me? Open character, advancement, select primary attribute, and then change the primary attribute. Okay, so that's the right menu. What am I doing wrong? Oh, here we go. Choose a primary set. So it's set to agility, but it's not going to accept that. I guess I have to change it. There. Okay. I've done it. Continue your journey to acquire enough experience to reach level 10. Alright, I have not reached level 10 yet. That is news to me. I wonder what my level is. Level 8. Oh, actually, no, I do that. Because I bought a weapon that's reserved for level 9. I'm a silly goose. Yeah, I'm going to avoid that guy. Seems like there's one more quest giver here. Got something for me, bud? Mark of Ascension rewards. Oh, okay, cool. It doesn't tell me how many points I have. I don't know why. Mystic orbs. They are found in the world or summoned in capital cities to apply mystic enchants. And then mystic runes are used at mystic enchanting altars to reforge mystic scrolls into new enchants. Okay, only mildly interested. Oh my god, I'm so sick. I don't know if I have to rinse my... I might have to flush my face with salt water or something. I don't know. I'm about to literally walk away and go take a shot of bleached vinegar. Just to try to clear my sinus. I sound like I feel. I swear to God. It's not great. I was hoping that spending some time outside would help, so I went outside this morning and like literally I had to come back in. I couldn't even stay outside. I'm that kind of sick today. I can't be outside sick. My mom said it might just be allergies, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I've got 30 goddamn years on this earth without having an issue with allergies. I'll be surprised if I start having issues with allergies at 30. I don't think that's how allergies even work. You know what I mean? So I don't know. One-shotting boars, baby, let's go. Come on now. What's that sound? Is that the sound of a carnival? Interesting. Okay. I can't feel my legs.
Glad I could help.
Now with the dark iron. Okay, so I hope I could come back here. This is one of my favorite spots I've found so far in World of Warcraft. This place reminds me of my uncle and I love it. It reminds me of my uncle and his nephew and I love it. Yo, low key, sometimes I wish I was a carny. I'm not gonna say that there's really good money in being a carny, but like there's pretty good money in being a carny. If you're a good carny, if you're not a good carny, you can lose it all, bro. You can lose everything. Like you can literally just get stabbed at your booth if you're a bad carny. Shit gets crazy. But if you're a good carny, oh my god, it would be such good work, bro. I had a friend, I had a cousin, and he was a career carny, and he owned a booth. And to own a booth is like saying that you go to the farmer's market and like you sell your eggs at the farmer's market. Like it's a whole business, okay? And he was very smart. He was a very good businessman. He unfortunately he passed away a few years ago. But he was very smart and he was a very good businessman and he was very funny and he was very nice and he made a lot of money off of being a carny. And he was one of the few people who I met in my life who were able to make money in a dress. Like one of the few born males I knew in my life who were able to do business and make money all while wearing a dress. This guy wore a dress. He wore like a little skinny tank thing that he'd wear over his shirt because like just wearing that around would make people uncomfortable and he was aware of that. But like the statement that he had was just bigger than that. And he would wear this fucking sundress or whatever you want to call it, like this like tank top over his clothes, and he'd walk around in that shit all the time. Like I don't think I ever saw him not wearing it. And like he was like a pretty down to earth guy. Like, you know, he took his turn taking care of kids, and like I said, he was a carny, so you know he had to take care of carnival machinery and stuff. Like he had a booth, and you know it had its own gadgets and everything, and he took care of all of that. He was very smart, very good with his hands. When he did all of his he did all of his business in a dress, which was like the most peculiar thing about him. He was a really good guy though. I was really sad when I heard that he passed. He was really close with my uncle, and they got along really well together. Some would say he was my uncle's prodigy. I was really proud of him for that. He was a good kid. I met him when I was like super young as well. Like I would definitely consider him my cousin. I met him before I met most of the people I know in my life right now. Like my mom. I met him before I met my mom. Like when he was my age. Like he was just a year or two older than me when he passed, eh? And yeah, he ran a very successful carnival booth. And anyway, so yeah, that's what all that to say. This has become my favorite find in World of Warcraft to date. This carnival, everything about it is fucking awesome. The sound that plays in the background, it's written by a bunch of career carnies. You could just fucking tell. Like it's the same conversation that they go to sleep to every fucking night, and they all have the same conversation, bro. It's a part of the culture. It's a part of the lifestyle. And anyway, yeah. So this is my favorite. This is my favorite spot so far I found in World of Warcraft. It's great. I hope I can come back here for more quests. It was an awesome quest line. Anyway, let's get on our dinosaur and fuck off. What's this guy doing?
Hey, how you doing? Reslak, one of Gazlo's boys. Boss sent me
5 sacks of supplies.
things
Sure, I'll keep an eye out for the bud. Sure, bud.
keep them safe. Makes my job a little harder, you know? The last shipment they promised it'd get through was snatched by the Dustwind Harpies of... Where was it? Razorwind Canyon. I gotta have those supplies or I'll never get anything done. Follow the big canyon to the south. You'll find the ravine cut right into the west and east sides of the wall.
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full. Say what? It doesn't look very full to me. I should take that. I could sell it. Yeah, I sure should not wearing it, but actually, +2 dodge rating. What is my dodge right now? I may end up putting that on. +2 base stat on dodge. You should never overlook that. I have a 5% dodge rating without it, and then with it, it goes up to 6. So that's a full percentage bonus. Well, this gives me a CSR, so I'm going to keep this one on for now, but I'm not dropping that. I probably won't sell it right away. Could be handy.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't possibly carry any more. Like a brain fluid coming out the side of my head. Bullshit. Alright, I need to get to the waypoint because I need to walk away from the fucking computer for a second and go blow my nose. This is really bad. This is one of the worst streams I've had in a long time. This is a very bad stream. I'm sorry. What's this guy doing? What's up, big fella? Why you beat the shit out of me like that? Stop that. Stop that. He keeps canceling my attack or something. I don't get it. Oh, I have to be looking at him. Interesting. There we go.
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full. I got a half a click out, so let's grab our little dinosaur man, our violet raptor. Oh shit, these guys have skulls over their heads. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand what's going on. I'm just gonna do what I can. Oh yeah. Primal wraps.
I can't carry anymore.
66 armor. 70 base stat bonus? Nope. I'm just gonna collect it for the appearance. Alrighty then. Inward. I'm assuming this is where I go. Alright, that's not where I go. That guy's... Oh, he's got a little skull over his head. I wonder if that means that they're gonna aggro me. If it is, I didn't notice it with the other enemies. Maybe it's like a matchup. Could that be it? It's like a type matchup? Burn. Let's see what's in this chest of Rudy. Journeyman's belt. That might be better than what I've got. And it is.
Inventory is full.
+2 shield block value. Handy. I'm using a shield right now. Oh sweet, we got a new spell. Click click. What do we get? Arcane Intellect increases the target's intellect by 2. Its spell power by 2 for 30 minutes. Not bad. Increase my spell power. Cool, we're doing like an extra 2 damage on average. Nice. That means we also get to use our boomstick. I guess I need to get a firearm ability first. That's a bummer. Or requires mining. Okay. I have no sweet clue where we're going around this mountain, I only assume. Look at these guys. Come, give me your aggro. Give me your aggro.
I'm out of range.
No, they got me. Well, that's okay. I'm just gonna res here because I think I was lost. Also, I really want to go blow my nose. Oh, I'm way back. Look at that. I'm way where I started the game. This is where the freshest, newest characters were. I was just over here. Huh. All right, let's res the closest city. Here we go. We're now here. So chill here. Huh. What do you think they're selling in here? Death notes?
Greetings.
What are you looking for?
Go with honor.
Strength and honor.
Some adventurers think enchanting doesn't work. I find that when I challenge them to battle, they change their tune.
Yeah, teach me how to enchant.
Greetings.
Did I get a bag or anything for this? Vellum, wood, formulae, patterns. Okay.
Go with honor.
Thrall Hall. Thromka. What you looking for, stranger?
What are you looking for, stranger? Yes. I'm just looking for other players so I can go AFK. Go blow my goddamn nose. Ah, yes, the Valley of Honor. Where is everybody? Am I that lost? Interesting. Oh, this is cool. A bonfire. Hey, look. That guy looks like me. I wonder what his armor set is. That's kind of tough, actually. My horns are straighter. That's cool. Yeah. That's pretty tough right there, actually. All right. On that note, I will be right back. I'm gonna go and drain the swamp, aka my sinuses. And I'll be back in like 2 minutes, not even. Sorry for the snot-nosed stream. It gets better. If you're celebrating Truth and Reconciliation Day today, how are you celebrating it? Okay, I gotta deal with this guy. Somebody just said that they're going to report my stream on YouTube because it's a vertical mode stream. I just want you to know before I report you back, I stream in vertical and in horizontal mode. You were one click away from just showing yourself how dumb you are, but you didn't. So instead you commented on my stream that you're going to report my stream because you found my vertical mode stream before my horizontal mode stream. And I want you to know you're both wrong and stupid. And oh yeah, there's a third one. And you're reported. You're fucking reported, bud. I'm not going to let that be around my ecosystem. I couldn't. So you were here. Yeah, okay. Rip. There you are, bud. There, didn't ban him. And if I see him comment again, I will give him his time. But how dumb do you have to fucking be to like be scrolling live streams and then see a vertical live stream and then be mad it's not horizontal? So mad that you report it. Bro, I'm playing World of Warcraft. Like, what do you think you're missing? And you're not even missing anything. You have the whole goddamn screen right there. Santa's nice list is too long. I'll be right back. Gonna get sickly in here, I can tell already. My hope is to just walk down the street once the fog lets up and then just come back better. But like I said, I got up today sick as hell, so I went outside to try to feel better, and it wasn't happening. I felt worse, so I came back in. I'm not going anywhere in the public today, but I might end up down at the beach or something in front of the water. Because, oh my God, I feel terrible. I haven't felt this bad in a while, honestly. Actually, no, I felt pretty bad the last time I ate there. Actually. I'm blaming it on the restaurant for sure. Because I'm petty. Alright, so on that note, what's this? Riding
I
trader.
can teach you the finer points of wolf riding, provided you have enough gold to cover the lesson. Go forward to victory.
Okay. Do I need to call my dude? No. Huh.
Speed.
All right, buddy, give it to me.
Be safe.
Oh, inventory is full. I'm a silly goose.
May your blades never dull.
Cool. So now we have a new mount. So there's the Violet Raptor, which we've been riding, and then there's this new one, the Emerald Raptor, which we are now riding, which is great. He looks great. Love to see it. I like how I Rochambeau to summon. It's a style thing. There he is. He lives in the tankard. He lives in this. Alright, so from here, we could take our Wolpertinger, Wolpertinger, and go on an adventure. Are there any other quests? Nay. Alright. One word, onward. I feel like my chats aren't working. Is anybody chatting to me on YouTube's? Let me check. Alright, we're good there. Bet. Sometimes I'll miss a chat and kick or something and I feel bad, you know. I've got all the chats on my screen, so it shouldn't happen. So. Just know if you said, hey, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just bad. I just suck. Personal issues. Server restarts in 10 minutes. Oh, shit. Do I have a teleport or anything? No, eh? Because I'm woefully lost. Oh, wait a minute. There's something around here. Who's this? Blood Eye. What is it? Oh, okay. Belpix. Sell junk. Is he just a merchant? Is he a fence merchant? What's up with this guy? Who are you, Belpix?
Blood and thunder.
Through rigorous
Warlock.
I have had to break many students of all they had previously learned so that I might teach them anew. The service I offer becomes increasingly difficult to perform each time it is done. It is for that reason that it becomes increasingly expensive with each retraining. Do you desire that I break you of the talents you have learned?
Oh. And instead become a warlock? But there's just this guy who just buys things from me. Why wouldn't I just sell to this guy and leave you? That's silly. There. Very good, I'll be off. Huh? Oh, the servers are going to be down for 6 hours. Today's a no play day. It's a good day for a no play day. So I should still try to figure out where I'm going to restart is 7 minutes. Okay. Figure out where to log. So if we're here, I guess everybody must be on the other side of town over this way. Over yonder. Because the Valley of Honor was empty. We were there. So the Valley of Strength must be where everyone's at. Oh, I'm getting turned around. Here we go. Now I know where I am. I'm back on track. Holy fuck. Nobody's here either. What? I am tripping right now. Where is everybody? Oof.
I need a target.
Alright, here we are. I made it. Go log somewhere. Log outside the tavern. Here we go. Sit and have a little brewski before we dip. There we go. Now we're having fun. Time is it? Oh yeah, 9:30. can't chat till level 15. How about you restart your mom? This chat is going crazy. These guys are crazy. I wonder if it's all servers or just this one. Log out. I'm gonna log and try to log into the other character. I'll uninstall if it's down for longer than 5 minutes. Some people. I'd be surprised. Server shut down. Wow. Okay, so they're actually shutting all the servers down at once. Alright. Bro, Streamy B. He looks tough. Look at those big pauldrons. Three big pauldrons on the guy. Yeah. I don't know what to do now. I guess maybe I just drop out. I know what I can do. And we're live still. So, here's what I'm going to do about it. I'm not going to end the stream right away. I'm going to see about the wiki. And I'm going to read up on the wiki page because I have questions. I'm going to pull it up here. Okay, here we are. So this is the website for the private server I was just playing on. If you're interested in playing on the private server, this is the website you would be going to. So as you can see, they are currently preparing for a major update. I'm not too worried about the updated content because I'm doing my own thing, right? So whatever they're doing is kind of outside of the core content, which I'm still going through. However, if you're interested in end gaming stuff, I understand that they're doing a lot of end game stuff. So enjoy your way out to the end games where you can cease functions however you see fit. Some people prefer to lose their mind before they lose cognitive functionality. It's not me. So here we are. Let's take a little look-see around, shall we? So here's the news timeline. So what's coming up? Face down the might of Kalstad, right hand of the Lich King. And that was 3 months. Okay, released 2 months, released a month, released month, released 10 days ago. The Brewfest, that activity we're at. Okay, cool. So that's actually private server content. Cool, cool. And then, so they must be getting ready for this one, the Harvest Festival, where we'll honor the fallen heroes of Azeroth, pay tribute to their memorials, and we'll share a meal together, reflect on the sacrifices made, and show your respect to those who came before. Wow, that is some real hive mind shit. I wasn't expecting that. I'm honestly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. What is this one? Spooky season is upon us. Okay, cool. So they're doing Halloween events. Ah. And that's going to start early. Ah. Look at that. They got, ooh. And they got some more. Christmas. Christmas. And then they're scheduling season 2 to start somewheres in the second quarter. Build calculator. Interesting. And with that, we can make if you're hungry, then eat. If you're thirsty, then drink. If you want to say something, then speak. Architects. Imports. My builds. Resets. Okay, here we go. Wild card in area 52s. Okay, there's subclasses. Oh, look at that. Huh. And then this is like same but different. I wonder why these are different. Oh, the huh. Realm status. Says here they're operational. That's funny. That's someone's complaining in the Discord about that actively. I can tell you already. There we go. That's what I thought. Bug trackers. They're tracking bugs out here too. Wow, this guy really wrote the whole thing out. Steps to reproduce and everything. Up to date, yes. Patch version not available. Spell version. That's funny. This guy has done some complaining before. He knew what to write, man. Ah, love to see it. Shout outs to people who submit bugs. Yeah, y'all the real heroes. I won't even bother doing it anymore. I used to work for a bug testing company. I got way too saturated in the market. I can't even report a bug anymore. People will just call it a hallucination. They won't even try to reproduce it, and they'll just call it a hallucination. I've had that happen, and uh, I've been redeemed keys and stuff because they're like, oh, he was just fucking with the runtime or something, trying to make it look like whatever. You know what I mean? They'll call me a fraud. Anyway, that's fine. I'll sit here with all my free stuff. But yeah, I won't report bugs all willy-nilly anymore. Can't be bothered. Can't be arsed. Huh. So this is what got me in was this classless WoW. Is that the Area 52? Because I'll be damned, I have no fucking clue. What's this? Draft mode. Oh, cool. Choose one of 3 random abilities every 2 levels. Your hero and sway the hand of fate. Draft mode. Thank you for the likes. Welcome back, Luca. Hope you've been having a good day, man. Can you make it to the end game or even into dungeons and raids using your draft hero? Or will you burn away your current build and rise like a phoenix with the prestige? High-risk PvP game modes are all available in the same realm. Toggle between them at any time in capital cities. Know that when you adventure out into the open world, you'll be in whichever mode you prefer. This gives you the benefits of having everyone in one place while still giving every individual the option to play how they want. I'm so sick. Opt-in high-risk PvP. Steal gear from players you slay. Find treasure. Become an outlaw and betray your faction. That's cool. Dungeons. Different dungeons. Different heroes. Different foes. They have so many download buttons. Whoever did this web page did a great job. They did a very good job on this web page. Available for Windows PC. Huh. Huh. Ultimate Assassins. Huh. So why don't I ever get to see any of that? I just see the same dudes idling in the hub worlds. Are these all still offline? Oh, it's really gonna be 6 hours on these worlds. That's what they're saying, anyway. They're saying that the worlds are gonna be down for 6 hours for maintenance. In case you happen to be here because you're looking for somebody to give you the inside on the server maintenance. 6 hours. Now, the website was still up when I was there. It seems to be undergoing some updates as well. which makes sense. They're gonna obviously update the landing page for whatever it is that they're pushing. But yeah, anywho, we'll just give that some time. In the meantime, shucks, you guys wanna watch some YouTube or something? I feel like it'd be a good day to like watch a YouTube together, like a heritage video or something. I'm trying to keep it Canadian out here, you know what I mean? I do my best. Let me find one on, because today is Truth and Reconciliation Day, so let me find a video on that. We can have an understanding of why we have a holiday today. Because it's a new one. There's a film in town. I got a ticket for it, but I'm not going because I am sick. Here, let's check this out. Pardon me. So what's going on anyway? National Day for Truth and Reconciliation is today, September 30th, 2024.
On this National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, we remember the children who never came home from residential schools and honor the strength of survivors, their families, and communities.
Reconciliation is an ongoing event. Building bridges is a multi-generational journey that involves everyone. We are partnering with Indigenous peoples every step of the way while making long-term investments that help build strong, healthy, and vibrant Indigenous communities.
For all of us in Canada, reconciliation begins with the choices we make every day. We can choose to listen to Indigenous peoples. We can choose to learn from traditions and experiences. We can choose to support Indigenous partners, communities, and businesses. And we can choose to embrace reconciliation with open hearts and minds.
Yeah. It's important that we have a day for this because in Canada there's a lot of, okay, so to put it into perspective, you could be Aboriginal and you could walk past an off-duty RCMP officer and he can refer to you as one of them that got away, and that could just happen. So it's important that we accommodate for new landmark holidays that put the other side of that, the receiving end of that, abuse and harassment and oppression, into perspective. I'm feeling better already. So this is the 4th National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. That's good. The big story. Thank you, the big story. So here's the logo. So is this the official logo? Look at that. It's posted by the Canucks. Is it actually the Canucks or is it just a YouTube channel called the Canucks?
I think.
What's in your playlist, my boy? Canucks and Cars, Bubble Hockey, Best of Season, 22 vids, all mic'd up.
I think.
Wait, isn't mic'd up a really popular one? Yeah, like 28,000 views. It's like Canadian high school level of fandom. 70,000 views. Yeah, this could be popular in the high schools at 100,000 views. Sure.
Yeah, I'm mic'd up.
Is that guy filming me or you? Me, I'm mic'd up. Orange Shirt Day 2024. Oh, this is upcoming for 10 a.m. That's way too late. I'll be having nap time at that point. Truth and Reconciliation Week 2024. There we go. You know it's for real because they posted it in mobile, vertical format.
I'm always learning more about myself, more about my healing journey.
I'm really proud of my grandson and the youth that are making themselves learn to be out on the land like their ancestors. And that's a pretty good, proud moment for us grandparents and the members of our community.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta know where the deer want to go, right? This isn't Truth and Reconciliation. There we go. Filters. Upload date. Indigenous land stewardship, reconciliation, and resiliency, land reclamation, and steward. Truth and Reconciliation Day. National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. Someone posted about it. There you go. Good for you. We developed clinical resources for some of the most common procedures in Canada. That's just fucking sponsored. Sponsored nonsense. National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. Every child matters. Oh, there's a celebration. Look at that. They're having some of these at the parks and stuff. I'm not sure if this is just what's happening at a reserve or if they're having exhibitions of this at national parks today. And I don't know how to feel one way or the other on either of those options. But this looks nice. This looks like it's like on a reserve. This looks like the real deal.
And bringing in the Canada flag, David Neeson, Councillor David Neeson of the town of Georgina. And let's give a round of applause to Chief of Curve Lake, Keith Knott, Gima, Miigwech Gima. Active service. Bringing in the Georgina Chippewa flag is Chief Gima Donna Big Canoe. Let's give Gima a round of applause.
Chief? A female chief?
Bringing in the town of Georgina Island.
Wow.
The town of Georgina flag, Margaret Court. Let's give our mayor a round of applause.
There's our mayor. Okay.
And bringing in the Canada flag, David Neeson.
I love this.
Neeson of the town of Georgina.
I don't mean to laugh at him. I don't mean to laugh at him. It's just funny. It's funny how they call him. They call him like he's Ferris Bueller. David Neeson? David Neeson. Are you here? David. Are you here? David Neeson? Is he present to a lot of the meetings? Is what it sounds like. You know what I mean? Maybe they're looking to have some more females in leadership out in Georgina, you know? People who are a little bit more willing to be in attendance to things. That's the thing about us guys. We get the sniffles and we're locked in. Like, locked inside. National Day of Truth and Reconciliation. Oh yeah, we didn't actually watch this video. So what happened? How is this the logo?
I knew I was underwater. I just didn't realize I was this underwater. If you're stressed about your paper, just get Grammarly. It's free. I don't need better grammar. I need
For the Vancouver Canucks, Truth and Reconciliation.
If hold on. I just want to remark on this Grammarly commercial that just played in front of us. I will just say, if your issue isn't grammar, then why are you in a commercial about grammar? Why is the commercial about people who don't have grammar issues? Why is that? Making problems.
This meeting behind this Truth and Reconciliation design, it's just meant to uplift the next generation and thank the generation that came before us.
I am Nova Wolf.
I'm a Musqueam and Sumas artist. I'm a two-sphere person. This year, I worked on the design with my relative, Chase Gray, for the Vancouver Canucks Truth and Reconciliation logo. So underneath, you'll see the moon with that raised hands. In my culture, of just that means you've done enough, haichika. So of everyone that ever sees the work, it's also meant to say thank you for doing what you do, which leads it into the cattail. The cattail is we weaved for many, many generations, and my great-grandmother was a cattail weaver, and that's where I got the inspiration from. Makes me feel connected to her and my ancestors. Where the feather first got introduced was actually because of my relative, Karina Sparrow. One day I was very fortunate enough to receive a feather from her, and it's meant to show fanning the flame of the next generation. My late father was quite the Canucks fan. It's quite honoring that I could be able to do this, and I know my father would be very, very proud for the Canucks to be able to bring this space into play. You know, I'm uplifting whoever comes after me, then the Canucks can uplift who may ever come after for future designs.
There he is.
Into a new project, I like to start with prayer. And when you do prayers and stuff like that, you're never alone. Even if you sing them by yourself, you're never alone. Past and present, even if they're not here with you at this moment, they're always uplifting you.
Even if they're not there in this moment, they are always uplifting you. That's a beautiful quote. Air Canada showing their respect for Truth and Reconciliation Day, bringing it in as a proper holiday.
Today, let's embrace reflection as we raise our Every Child Matters flag, a symbol of respect and recognition. For me, this moment is deeply personal. It honors my ancestors, their enduring legacy, and their resilience to not only survive, but thrive. For our nations, it signifies unity and our shared journey towards understanding and respect. For all Canadians, it's a reminder of our collective responsibility to listen and reflect. On this National Day of Truth and Reconciliation, let's commit to progress and reconciliation together.
Very cool. I'm not gonna say that I love to see it, because it's not a happy holiday to celebrate, based on like its roots and everything there, you know. But at the same time, look at all these people who have made these videos about it.
It's a day that we pause to remember the victims of the residential school system and the ongoing impacts of that system, even today. It's also a day that we pause to recommit to the path of reconciliation. It's a day for reflection and commemoration, and that's why we have not scheduled any academic activities on this day in all of our courses, to allow you to take that time to reflect and think about what reconciliation means to you. I encourage you to participate in activities to commemorate this day wherever you are. You can find a list of these in the link that we will be posting with this video. I encourage each and every one of you to take time today to think about the victims of residential schools and how we can move forward together on the path of reconciliation.
Aye. Very interesting. Queen's Law making a big statement there with that post. Posting that on the official YouTube, no less. Huh. I've got to be careful about what videos I play here. We already played that one. CBC Newfoundland.
It's the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, and although you may have the day off, it's not a holiday. It's a day to remember and honor residential school survivors, their families, and those who never made it home. And here's what you need to know. For over a century, Canada worked to eliminate Indigenous rights, ignore treaties, and terminate Indigenous government. They seized land, they restricted movement, they even forced Indigenous children to go to residential schools. This all happened in Canada, and Indigenous people are still suffering the consequences today. In 2008, the Truth and Reconciliation Commission was formed to examine the treatment of Indigenous people in Canada. The final report concluded and confirmed that Canada was responsible for cultural genocide against Indigenous people. That report also came with 94 calls to action around areas such as child welfare, Indigenous education, and inadequate health care. 2 years ago, the government finally set aside September 30th for the National Day of Truth and Reconciliation. You may know it as Orange Shirt Day. We wear orange in solidarity with residential school survivors, their families, and those who never made it home.
Okay, so whoever the camera guy was. I have no idea what that building is. What is this building? Where are they in front of?
And those who never made it home.
Okay, so he doesn't pan up. Oh yeah. Okay, we got trees out there. Oh, look at that.
And terminate Indigenous government.
So you're gonna do that at the beginning of every scene?
They even forced Indigenous
Brother man.
And inadequate September 30th.
Brother man, what is... Can somebody tell me what this building is? There's a unicorn and a lion. Why is there a unicorn and a lion? What is this building? It's got these great big Parthenon pillars. I feel like a child was the videographer for this. CBC News Newfoundland. I think you have a child handling your camera. I have no idea what that building is about, why we're focused on that. And I don't even understand anything anymore. National Day of Truth and Reconciliation. This is a 3-year-old video. Let's get it from the source. More than 150,000 First Nation, Métis, and Inuit children were forced to attend residential schools between the 1870s and 1970s? The children were separated from their families, from their language, and their culture. Many never returned home. Yeah. The new federal statutory holiday responds to call to action 80 from the TRC's final report. Take time to reflect. Read the TRC's final report. Participate in a community of... Okay, so 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'm just gonna say. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'm not a public figure, so this is not a public event. But 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We're learning about it today, and we're taking the time to reflect on it today, so we're doing okay, guys. I'm not a public figure, so this isn't a public event, but look, we're doing okay, guys. We are all responsible for reconciliation. Well, what do you know? Goddamn. White man flipped it. Let's watch another one. Red Deer Public School honors national... I don't want to watch any school footage. I'm good on that. Story behind the National Day of Truth and Reconciliation. National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. What is reconciliation? CBC Kids. I don't think any of us here are kids. I don't think you need to have it explained like a kid. Nipissing, Perry, Sound District, CAS, National Day for Truth and Reconciliation.
And I'm Ojibwe.
I have no idea.
So Anin Bojo, Tristan Dishnakaz.
Wait, what did he say?
So Anin Bojo, Tristan Dishnakaz, and Beezing Donjba, and North Bay and Dayan, Wawashkesh and Dodum, and Ojibwe and Dao. So my name's Tristan. Maingan is my spirit name, which means wolf. I'm from.
I don't like wolves.
And I live here currently in North Bay, and I'm Ojibwe.
He's a Ojibwe. So what is Nipissing?
So personally, I obviously wasn't affected firsthand by the residential school. There was a big trickle effect that obviously like went down throughout the communities and the generations. And as I got older, I guess my eyes opened to the fact that, you know, I was in a way firsthand primarily affected by these schools and by what happened to our communities, and I guess how we've been robbed of our cultures and languages and traditions and stuff. Like as I got older, it really started to affect me. The effect of intergenerational trauma, I guess, between from residential schools.
I don't feel comfortable watching this. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know. All I know is they're interviewing him because he's Aboriginal.
Doing my books, it's a bit like a time sponge. It's really...
September 30th is the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. The day honors residential school survivors, their families, and the children who died at the genocidal institutions. While the terms truth and reconciliation have become woven into mainstream society, what do those words actually mean to our community? We went to the streets of Winnipeg to find out. I'm wondering, what does truth and reconciliation mean to you?
Well, to me it means that we have to remember the children, we have to remember what happened, and we can't let it happen again.
It's a way of showing each other we stand beside one another, and we recognize that what has happened was wronged, and this is a way of, I guess, healing, of our people healing themselves and being there for one another.
They hid everything, they hid like what they did to us when in schools and like that, and how they buried everybody, and how they keep everything hidden. So it's about time we get recognized and recognition, whatever.
Yeah.
To me, it's
for sure.
Honestly, just preserving Indigenous culture and also embracing Indigenous culture in where it's always been. Like these lands here and back home, Indigenous people have lived there for thousands of years, and I don't see any reason to not embrace that.
How do you think, the harms of residential schools could be reconciled?
Honestly, just by speaking about it, gathering and processing what happened is the only way you can, acknowledging it.
Though people may have different ideas of what truth and reconciliation mean to them, it's a good conversation to have, as so many Indigenous people and their families have been impacted by residential schools. By talking together, we can learn a lot about what our community needs to feel heard and to heal. Sav Jonesa, APTN National News, Winnipeg.
Very interesting. Wow. Orange Shirt Day. Okay, that's what they're calling it in school. Orange Shirt Day. Makes sense. It's hard to teach kids about dead kids. I get that. Ceremony at 2:30. We're not going to be here for that. Winnipeg prepares for Orange Shirt Day. Yes, it does. Winnipeg is a beautiful place. I've been there. Beautiful place, beautiful people. Okay, 'cause there's the odd stabbing and stuff, It's like one of the first things you hear when you get off the train, like, watch out for shankers. But I mean, like, straight up, when I got off the train, I went to the skate park and I just skated at the skate park, and I was there. I was good. I had all my bags and stuff with me, and nobody tried to like loot me at the skate park or anything. You know what I mean? It must just be like a concentrated spot where they're just sort of not allowed to roam, but like probably kind of allowed to roam because nobody's like trusted the police out there except for a couple of people who want to just run around with knives anyway. University of Quebec's Reconciliation Week. I feel like it deserves a full week. I don't feel like this is something that you could really take in and like decompress in a single day. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these videos are like they're 1 minute long and they're like really quick overviews of what it is, and it's hard to get, like I was really looking forward to the film today. It was about one of the college teams in the US in Maine. Maine college team renaming. It was about the renaming of it. I forget what it. Thomas Ice. What is it here? If I put truth and reconciliation, truth. Because there's this is what the film is that they're showing in town today. It's about this college team that they named after after like a native tribe or something. Paddling together.
If you could
This could be a good one. It looks solid.
Monday.com can make it your reality.
They're from British Columbia. The BC Lions.
Well, as a young boy, I remember watching my dad.
Yes, it does make sense to have the panning camera over water. No, it did not make sense to have it over the Colonel Mustard City Hall.
Right over that water was like, it's almost like magic watching them there. And, they're all in stroke, all as wonder, and that's the way it should be. My ancestral name is Watsik. I come from the Slail-Waututh Nation. My English name is Jean Gus. It's a challenge in itself there, getting out there on that water and pushing yourself and pushing your teammates. I spent a lot of time on those waters with my brothers and my cousins, my really close relatives.
Beautiful
they're all
water.
like brothers to me as well. As a boy, I attended the day schools, and so, as I grew up, I, went through all the rough stuff, the troubled life, the anger issues, everything. It really helped me out, though. There's the canoes, because I would leave everything behind for that, for the time we were training and racing. And so, it really gave me, a sense of, who I am and who we are as Stonewall people. Because, when you're in a canoe and you're training, everyone paddles as one, they're all in stroke, and it keeps the canoe steady, and, and when you're all together, you become stronger.
My sports took off when I joined basketball back in grade 5, which I think it gave me the fundamental skills of how to be a team player, how to be a part of a team. When I was 14, I ended up getting into soccer, which I never thought I'd find a passion for. But not only did I find a passion, I found a community and I found my sisterhood. When we try to translate our name, we go by Squamish United. So Squamish, and the closest thing we can find that even can translate to an English word of united would be in Chotmo. In Chotmo is like being together, one heart, one mind. And we use it on the canoe where it's like one stroke, one paddle. You have to be in sync in order for that canoe to flow smoothly. If we're off balance, then the whole team, that whole energy on the field can change. And then that's when we can fall apart together, or we continue to lift each other up. Might not be also welcoming on every other team, especially if we're encouraging our young ones to play at a higher performance. They battle with needing to prove themselves. They battle with inside bullying and things like that. I was never aware of because I was fortunate enough to come to a team that was very supportive and loving and caring and nurturing. I've had parents come and approach and like, would you have room for your team? I'm like, absolutely. You know, they're our sisters. Those are our little sisters. I want to take care of them. I want them just to come back and find fun. And then just recently, a couple of those parents came up and just said, thank you for giving the passion back to these girls. Hi, bud.
It sounds so cliche. You hear so many athletes talk about how sports saved their life. For me, sport gave me hope because I grew up as a very angry child. You know, for me, I wouldn't talk about the things that happened, but it was sport that really gave me an outlet to get out all this built-up aggression. I remember being a kid that, start fights at school as a way to unleash my anger. And I was 15 years old when I first started playing football for a team called the Edmonton Chargers. And not only did I find someone where I was able to get out this built-up aggression, but I had coaches that were there that believed in me. You see, one of the things growing up without a dad is I'd always looked for someone to call dad. I wanted to have some sort of father figure in my life. And I'll never forget that age of 15, looking to some of those coaches to be that role model. That was the most consistent thing that was part of my life at that time, was being having coaches show up for me day in and day out, and encouraging me. Like I talked about it, building up that self-esteem, things that I had wanted for so long as a child, I'm now receiving. And there's that saying, it's bigger than football, it's family. It's bigger than whatever respected sport you play. It's family. I'm now coaching up in Cumberland House Cree Nation in Saskatchewan, and to be that person for these kids, that to me, that's how you break those generational curses. I guess I never really looked at it in a sense of that I'm now the man that I needed when I was a child.
And it makes my heart soar to see a lot of the support that our youth are getting today within community, from home. I hope that it does make a difference to some of our youth. I hope that they feel loved. I hope they feel encouraged. And I hope they know that there's always going to be somebody there in their corner.
It all just comes back to supporting each other, and whatever it is that person is going through, it's going to affect everybody in that canoe. And so, when one person hurts, we all hurt because of that connection with each other there, that love and that respect and the caring and everything that goes along with it. Because, when someone...
Okay.
Brush them off and,
Sorry.
Give them that straight...
That was a good camera shot. It was a good camera shot, sure.
People that can relate to me, people that know that I've walked a mile in their shoes. And that, to me, is what teamwork is all about. It's kind of holistic. It's a holistic approach, and I'm just grateful for that, to be able to be in these kids' lives.
That's nice. We need more people that are just there to let kids play. Like, that's one thing when I was in class, like in school, I went to boxing because, like, you don't play boxing, right? But the other side of that is that once you get good, if you decide, fuck it, I just want to play boxing, you can play boxing all day and no one can say shit, buddy. Like, it was a good in between for someone like me who just didn't have any good role models, where it was like, I just need to be my own role model. So, like, that guy's story there, the football coach, that speaks to me. It's really cool to see someone like that who made it full circle. I've met guys like that in the past that have come out from, like, Georgia, and they'll move out here because, like, the weather is a little bit more like their speed, and they'll be like doing coaching and stuff in, like, the community centers and stuff, because that's where they come from. Like, a lot of those guys that come from, like, the backwoods, they're used to taking care of their own. So it's good to see those types of guys be the coaches and not, like, the career dad who's also, like, a fucking coach because he has a arts degree or some stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, somebody who's a certified nipple nipper, just also having all the gigs. That's kind of what white society is, though. And that's why, like, Truth and Reconciliation Day is a day that's important to loudly celebrate, because it's like, no, motherfuckers, this is their fucking day. It's that guy's day, you know, like that's his community. Like he's there today, putting in the work while other people are celebrating his day. That's what's cool. Look, there's this teacher who dressed up as a fucking turkey, placed on leave after need. Yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine? Can you imagine seeing that? No. Get that out of the school. Placed on leave, permanent absence leave, fucking check her breath for liquor, everything. But that's just how it goes. You know, some people, they try to make a mockery of important things because they don't believe that the value is deserved. And it's like, who are you to even evaluate the value of anything? You got a buck to your name? Kelowna Friendship Society gathers ahead of Truth and Reconciliation Day. That's interesting.
The Kelowna Friendship Society celebrated Truth and Reconciliation Day on Friday ahead of the long weekend, bringing over 100 people together to honor those who were impacted by residential schools.
We marched with over 100 people wearing orange to represent truth and reconciliation and honoring our residential school survivors, our children that didn't make it home. And we had a speech at the march, which was beautiful. It feels great to be a part of such a fantastic group of people that come together and have such passion for this truth and reconciliation that has to be recognized for its truth. And we are here to move on as people. We're not going anywhere.
While there's still a long way to go for real truth and reconciliation, Curtis says she's noticed changes and improvements over the last number of years.
I have noticed a lot more acknowledgement, people asking questions, companies coming forward and wanting to have speakers so they can educate their staff on what that means, because a lot of people just don't know what that means. They don't even know what residential school was, and they're teaching it.
The different design.
We're learning our languages in schools. It's a beautiful thing.
Intergenerational trauma from survivors of residential schools is something Curtis believes people will never fully recover from, and that it's important for non-Indigenous people to continue to learn and educate themselves about Canada's past.
I think it's absolutely imperative that people who are Indigenous to come and learn and get educated on what happened to some of these survivors. And sometimes it's just as simple as that, as listening to somebody who's had these traumatic experiences and acknowledging them and understanding that what happened to them wasn't their fault.
Every child matters, and you can show your support by wearing an orange t-shirt on Monday, Truth and Reconciliation Day. I'm Braden Ursel in Kelowna for Castanet.
Yeah. That was amazing. I mean, I don't know what else to say on that. Does anybody have any comments? Anybody want to say anything about that specific thing? Like specifically Truth and Reconciliation Day. Anybody have anything to say on that? No? Okay. That's all right. I'm not trying to push it on anybody to speak up. But if you did, it would be cool. Yeah, I missed it. If I wanted to get to the theater, I'd have to have left by now, so it is what it is. We'll honor them from home. Should I cut my hair? For like Truth or Reconciliation, because like look, I got a lot of hair here. I don't know if it's like a hairdo kind of day, Truth or Reconciliation Day. I feel like we did enough. You know, I feel like the hard part of Truth or Reconciliation Day is taking the step back and then letting the day actually happen, you know? For somebody who like is educated on what it is already and is like actively trying to support it. because that's the best I could do. You know what I mean? I can't. I can't push the knowledge any harder than just recommending go and learn it from somebody who can teach it to you, you know? That's why we watch these videos and things. It took that time. So anyway, if your principal asks what you did today, don't tell him I am under the influence of drugs, please. And on that note, what do you guys want me to do? What do you guys think? You guys want me to get on VR? Because we're not playing World of Warcraft, Ascension. The servers are down still. So should I get on VR and go and try to rank on Pop 1? Should I get my big boy pants on and start sword battling some dudes? I'm not sure if boxing would be appropriate today, so probably not doing any of that. Should I hop on skate for a bit? Should I go skate? Go do the skate? Anybody? Anybody with a recommendation? If there are no recommendations, I am not going to lie to you. I am going to shut the stream down for a little bit and go outside because it's looking like it's starting to dry up out there, and I want some fresh air. I so badly want to get over this cold. So I might just go for a little walk through the neighborhood and go try to work through it. Go shoot some hoops or something. See what I can do. Nobody? No recommends? I bet. All good, guys. All good. I'm gonna drop out here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for the likes. Now's a really good time to drop a follow, or at the end of the stream is a good time to drop a follow. We do all sorts of content here, guys. We do VR streaming. We do sponsored content as well. I do some retro gaming. You know, I'm playing World of Warcraft, so do retro gaming. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, so you know, we have fun here, guys, and this is a mature stream, you know. I like to say it's a 25 plus stream. Um and so if you're like just looking for someone to just fucking chill with, bro, like I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling and waiting for the mail to come. So that's how it is. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm out from here. I hope that you have a good day. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you feel like you are in a good standing. And I hope you can find some rest today. And I hope you have found your way if you don't have any rest. So at least you know what to work towards. And if you don't, and if you're completely fucking lost, you could join my Discord. You can send me a message and just give me a long form. If I'm who needs to listen, but I'll listen. So anyway, you have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And until then, peace out.